Honestly, I wish I was starting this vlog looking a bit more presentable, but we're just gonna have to work with what we've got. I'm going on a night out tonight, so I didn't want to do my makeup early and then it all be like sweating off by the time I leave the house. Well, I've basically moved to Manchester recently, and with my friend Sophie, I'm actually in her room right now because she's got better lighting than I do. I'm gonna do a little weekend vlog, and then hopefully if I'm not too hungover in the morning, I'm gonna vlog my day. I'm not really sure what we're doing yet, but I'll just take you along with me with everything that we do. I'm actually back and forward from Leeds. We're working in Leeds at the moment and doing a bit of remote work as well over here, and I've recently started an aesthetics clinic as well. I started that at the end of November. Yeah, I think my first clinic day was like right at the end of November. It's February now, so I've been doing that for about 3 months. But yeah, just building my client base. Going to try to build a client base in Manchester as well, so it's all really exciting. The reason for the night out tonight is because Sophie's younger sister is coming up for the weekend, so we're going to go out with her. She actually did just want to stay in and have a wine night, but we're like, no, we've got to go out. So she's coming out with us tonight, and the reason for the move to Manchester is my friend Sophie broke up with her boyfriend who she used to live with, and she didn't want to, like, because she's originally from down south, so she didn't want to move all the way back down south, and she wanted to be city centre, and I've always wanted to live in Manchester. I don't know why, I've only been on like a couple of nights out here, but I just feel like there's so much more going on here, and I don't know, I just wanted like a new environment. I'm doing my makeup for tonight now. Sophie's sister's bus is delayed, I think, so she's not going to get here for a while. I probably will be ready early. I feel like I need to put a headband on as well because my hair's not properly back. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. I use this Got To Be gel. I'm not going to lie, it's not that great because I don't think it holds my brows. Look at how much I've got left of this eyebrow pen. Is it going to focus? Yeah, look how tiny that thing is. That's all I've got. It's not that I've like got boring and I don't like nights out because I love nights out, but getting drunk and being hungover, literally, like, it's not even like I'm just like can't be asked to do anything, which I can't. Like, my full next day is written off regardless of how much I drink. Like, I could literally drink 2 glasses of wine, which for me is not a lot, and I just can't function. Like, I can't focus, no motivation. But like, it proper like affects like my happiness levels as well. Like, I just feel like depressed for no reason when I'm hungover, and I know it's because like alcohol's a depressant, but I always feel like I suffer way more with that, not in general, but like after nights out that my friends do. Every now and again, I don't mind it. I love this apartment, but the lighting is just shit. The light has gone off. We're back in business. Ooh, this one makes me look like I have a tan. We're gonna leave it on this. Because I've been back and from Leeds, like, I've left my beauty blender at home, so I'm having to like blend this with this brush. It's just not working for me. This is a kabuki brush. I usually use a beauty blender to do the concealer under my eyes. And by the way, this is from Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez. Can't say I'm a fan. That's really disappointing. I thought Rare Beauty were meant to be like you know when you see people put on the blush from Rare Beauty and it's like the blush, like one tiny drop will cover the full face. So I was expecting this concealer to be so thick, and it's like foundation consistency. This is a really good foundation actually. It's Soft Matte NARS. I feel like this is just such good coverage. It's a bit of a shit bottle though, like it gets everywhere, can you see? It's just a bit of a mess, like it's making a bit of a mess of my makeup bag. I kind of like to rub it in with my finger first, and then beauty blend, but I forgot my beauty blender. This is actually a good brush. I forgot how good this brush was. I'm gonna drink wine before I go out, but when I drink wine before I go out, I get a bit too crazy. The way I get drunk is I'll either there's not really two ways. So if I'm drinking a lot, like on a standard night out, I am a lightweight and I can get drunk like that. Like after 1 glass of wine, you can tell I'm drunk, and my eyes kind of like look half closed as well. But I never get like, well, I say that some people, if they watch this, might be like, you definitely do. But I don't think I ever get to like a sloppy drunk stage often. Like, I get drunk really quick, but then I'm kind of at the same level all night. And I actually get to a stage where if I've drank quite a lot, I actually can't drink anymore, like it just doesn't appeal to me, or I'm so drunk I literally will forget to go to the bar. We have a little sausage dog at the door. Oh, you're gonna get foundation over your face. This is Mr. Sprout. Don't lick my face, I was just on makeup. Say hello. So this is Sprout, Sophie's dog. He is a little cutie pie. I look a really weird colour right now, but trust the process. The difference between Manchester and Leeds, like going out, because I have been on a couple of nights out here before, from what I remember, like the bars and clubs are just way further apart. Like in Leeds, sometimes if you go into the opposite end of town in Leeds, it's like half an hour walk. Like in Manchester, I think it's bigger in Manchester, and it just takes forever to walk from place to place on a night out. I can always do a good wing with a pencil, but with a liquid one, I'll never be able to do it. I feel like if you go wrong with a pencil, you can kind of smudge it back into place. But with a liquid one, you're just left with a big black mark on your face, and that is not for me.
I actually don't look too horrifically pale.
Ah, yeah. It's a bit better.
I'm looking quite red, aren't I? I am looking, look how red my face looks.
It's just a light and you look like tanned.
Don't lie.
You do? I don't think you look red. But even if you did look red, you're going to wear makeup tonight. Me and Sophie have a little glass of wine because we've only got half a bottle of white left. So we're having to savour. But I don't want to go too crazy too quick tonight, so I'm going to pace myself. And we've got lots of little nibbles that Sophie has bought.
I don't know whether to get more.
What have we got?
2 things of chicken goujons, 2 bags of pop chips.
Yeah.
Dip. Carrots. Olives. These little like Scotch egg type things.
Yeah.
And that is all. I might have to chip.
Sophie will have to love and leave.
Cheers. Cheers. I don't like the taste of that wine. It tastes very like...
It's probably because it's been in the fridge for like a week.
It's been in the fridge for longer than a week.
Has it? No,
that's the bottle of wine you bought when Izzy came over.
Ah, that wine's been in our fridge for like...
It's been half open for like 2.5 weeks. It tastes very like alcohol.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, way?
No way.
No way that leaves been on your kettle.
Oh, right, so Sophie's just on her way to get a sister from the bus station now. So I'm just going to finish off my makeup. I usually would do my hair at this stage, but because I'm curling it, I'm going to leave it till last so it doesn't drop out tonight. I'm going to brush off the excess setting powder. No doubt, even though that's been sat on my face for ages, I'm still going to get really oily tonight because I always do. The outfit looks nice. So do you want to talk us through your outfit, Sophie?
Yeah.
So what are you wearing? You need to tell me what's what.
Okay, I'm wearing a jacket from And Other Stories, a corset from And Other Stories, skirt, Phoebe's Wardrobe.
From Zara.
Tights, Primark, shoes, Zara, bag.
Chanel.
Coach. Cause. Skirt. Zara. Sambas. Slay.
Lights. So the shoes are from, I really don't know.
Okay.
The cargos are from PLT.
Yeah.
This is actually a top, but I'm wearing it as a jacket tonight. It's from Zara. This is from Miss Selfridge, I think.
No. Oh, wait.
And then this is DK.
Wait, hang on.
Vintage DK.
Wait, hang on. Wait, I'm focused. Wait, hang on.
Really unfocused.
Vintage DKY.
Adorable. It was actually
Vintage.
It actually was my mum's in the 80s. It actually
lipstick
was.
on your face.
I'm making copyright. But we're in the firehouse, Manchester. Woohoo! Cheers! We're on the way to Albert Schloss now.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Right, I'm gonna welcome back to my channel.
We're on the way to Albert Schloss. Say hi.
Hey, sorry,
Hi,
this
yeah.
light makes me look. It's not good, it's not okay. I look like I should be driven in the back of a Chevrolet. That's what you need.
We just watched a drag show at... Oh, that is so bright.
That's what you need.
It's not a danger to the road.
Like a diamond.
But we had a really good time. Where did we go?
Right, so we went to Firehouse.
And now we're going to Albert Schloss. I've actually never been. The only time I came was when I couldn't get in, but there were a massive queue outside and everyone was saying it were really good. So we could actually get there and they might be like, oh, we only do roast dinners. But it's probably a nightclub, which I think it is, and I hope it is, or everyone's going to be really mad at me.
They sell roast dinners?
No, I don't know, I just completely made that up, but I'm pretty sure it's a nightclub, so it should be fun.
We're here for the roast chicken and the gravy.
We're here for the roast chicken and Yorkshire pudding. Honestly, last night out was just... Honestly, last night, that's what I meant to say. Last night was just not a fun night out for me. Like the first place we went to, I think it's called Firehouse. That was alright, like it was just us three girls having fun. And then the night just got really shit. Like we ended up in China White, and I've always said I never want to go to China White, but the thing is I was that drunk I didn't even know we were in China White, because I've been once before and I said I'd never go again. I think they've refurbed the club or something because it just didn't look like it used to look. But it's just so pretentious in there. Not my sort of vibe is that club. But yeah, we went there. I think we went Albert Schloss as well. It were actually okay, like the first bit in there, but that's just reminded me why I've not been going out a lot recently. Like, I think it's like one of my least favourite nights out I've ever had. Like, I just did not enjoy it, and like a few other people with as well were just really rude. On another note, it's about midday on Saturday, and we're gonna go for brunch at this place which is like just below our apartment block. You can tell I'm hungover, like my eyes just look really like, they look a bit red.
Orange juice.
I feel like I gotta use it.
Last night when we came back from his night out, Gracie were like passed out on the sofa, and I'm gonna let Sophie finish telling this story. Go.
So basically,
this is gonna be funny because I've got absolutely no emotion in me.
It will be funny, it's a funny
Right,
story.
Gracie was asleep on this sofa right here.
bear in mind I
conked
woke
out.
up this morning like...
She was conked out, right? It was time for bed, and I was like, Gracie, patting her. No movement.
Bearing in mind who's
Gracie,
in the flat at this point?
no one.
Oh.
No one was in the flat.
Oh,
at
this was
point.
like the end.
Yeah. I'm like, Gracie, it's time for bed, it's time for bed. She's like, literally like this. It gets to a point where I'm literally like, got her by both of her arms. I'm shaking her. I'm literally like dragging her around. I'm like, Gracie, wake up, right? No movement. And then a couple of seconds later, all of a sudden, she like rises from the bed, walks to the front door, opens the
Bear in
door.
mind she was trying to get me up to
slap.
basically be like, go to bed.
I'm trying to get her to go into bed. Literally stand up, over, tuck in, bed. No, she rises from the dead. She walks out of that door and it's not slammed shut. I'm like, where the fuck
That's
is
the
she going?
front door, by the way.
Right. So then I go to open the door to find out where she's gone on her merry little way, and she's at the end of the fucking hallway. She's trying like back, like literally like rattling, like literally like I can't move my head. Literally like this. She's literally at the end of the door like this. Anyway,
Okay.
I literally am stood at the door. I look out. I go, Gracie, what the fuck are you doing? She turns around, looks at me, she goes. You get into bed, she just plops herself right back down on this sofa, and the same thing happened. The sun was out, and I'm like shaking her again. I'm like, Gracie, it's bedtime. No movement. Pillows. She had like 3 pillows behind her. So I like at one at a time just like took the pillow out. So like I'd take one pillow out from behind her and she would go boom, like different layers like this, and then I put another pillow out and she goes boom, until she was like fully like this. Just got a little blanket and I just put it on her and fucked her.
So we've come to the conclusion that when I get drunk, I do this a lot in university. It's me sleepwalking. I wasn't awake.
I'd hope you weren't
I
awake.
was not awake.
Sorry, but like I wish I had a
Shut up
camera.
to you or something as well. You said.
Oh yeah, like when I first woke up, you were like,
Leave me alone.
leave me alone, and then stormed out. Like, when you said leave me alone, I was like, okay, she's probably gonna get into bed. She literally got up and I was like, okay. She's probably gonna go, just stormed right out the door, and it was the fact that the door shut. I had no idea where you went. I opened the door and you were already at the end of the hallway, just clanging around on this door handle. And
Imagine if that door didn't lock and you just walked straight
Can
in.
you imagine it?
So Sophie would have come out and you won't even be in the corridor. She'd be like, which one has she gone in?
Can you imagine? And I was just walking around someone's
Imagine
apartment.
if you literally.
Imagine waking up and being in the wrong apartment.
That's, people have done that before. Like there's stories about people. There's some guy that was on TikTok that told a story about how he went to this house and like got into someone's bed, and it was like his next door neighbour or like his old house.
It's like I go to afters, right? Like afters after uni, and everyone's like, let's go to the afters, and we'll go into someone's room and I'll just fall asleep in their bed, and everyone's like, wake up, and I'm like, ugh.
You
Like, I
also
just do
go
that.
next level bog-eyed when you're drunk. Like
I know,
Gracie's eyes go from central to like like they go out.
My eyes like half shut when I'm really drunk. I'm like.
They literally go out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not an attractive drunk.
No.
Anyway, I'm too hungover to carry on vlogging now, so I will go now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A bon voyage.
Bon voyage.